Alright, hi everyone, welcome back to a quick and dirty tutorial. This is actually the assembly instructions for the Magic Window card. When you cut out all the pieces, this is what you're going to end up with. The reason I left this the way it is because I wanted to show you that I'm very frugal. So this little piece that you have here, I mean, you could just snip here and then you have a half circle that you can use later on. Same thing with these die cuts, like for the windows. Just because you're not using these pieces, these center pieces, doesn't mean that you should get rid of them, because look at that, you've just made yourself a cute little mat. You can put a stamp on it and use it for a scrapbook or a card. In any case, this is what we're going to start with. You have the card with the fold lines. Remember to pounce the lines first and then cut them out. So this folds like this. This is your card. This is the card front, the window covering, these are your flaps, and this is your center part here. So let's get started. The first thing I want you to do is taking your card base, and this is the upside, the circle's up top. You need to measure in from the flaps 5/16 from the fold line. So we're going to come across like this, and we're going to put a little tick mark at the 5/16 mark. And the same thing on the other side. And what this is doing is, this is giving you the mark to show you where this part is going to go. It's going to center it for you. So what I do is just come side to side like this. And then I'm going to show you, I'm using like that painter's tape. And what I'm doing is I'm just holding this here for a moment because I want to have the ability to put my center part up. So here is that, and that's how it's looking. And what we're going to do next is we're going to take these flaps. Now, you'll see that they're folded, like so, and they're going to go on each side. So the next thing you're going to measure is from the top down, and that measurement is going to be 7/8 from the top. So again, you're going to put your little ruler there, and you're going to come down 7/8 to right there, and right there. Okay. What these little marks are for, these are for the side flaps, so that when you fold your card in, the flap comes down. Now the placement for this is important, and this is how you're going to glue them down as well. If you don't do this, it's not going to work correctly. So what I've done is I've just again used a little piece of tape here, and I'm coming along the line. Now this is actually going to travel on the outside of your fold line. Can you see that? Sorry. So here's my little tick here, and this is going to line up right with that tick on the outside of the fold. I'm going to line that there along the fold line, and I'm going to do the same thing with the other side. Hold on. The reason I'm doing this like this right now is so that I can show you how you can center your image here so it'll be perfect every time. Okay, so once you've done that, you fold each flap over, and see right there, it's showing you where you can decorate. That area right there is the space that you can put a rubber stamp in. So what I do next is grab a pencil, and you can just lightly come in here and draw a line. Just very gently. You can erase this line later, so don't worry about this too much, but don't press down too hard. Now when you open the flap, you see right there your diamond, and that's the diamond that tells you where your spacing is. You can either close this and you can rubber stamp your image directly right into it, or you can print a design, do this and then measure out how it's going to be on your printer, and you can print something really cute in there. You can also put stickers, whatever you want. So I've gone ahead and done this and prepared a little one, because this is going to be a welcome baby card here. So when you see this close, you can see that what I did was I went through and I put my stamp, and then I came in and decorated with little, markers and dots just to make it colorful. So all you have to do at this point now is you just go ahead and you're going to tape this down. So let me just do some runner tape here, and this is not going to go anywhere. So again, let me just measure it and lay it down in place here. Okay, up and down, perfect. Okay, now we're going to take these side flaps, and we're going to go ahead and run tape on them and set them as well. Now on these, I want the tape to be on the same side, on the right side up. The tape is going to run right here. Okay, I'm going to use a really strong tape because you want to make sure this is going to take a lot of wear and tear. So again, we're going to put this down on the outside, line it up carefully on your line, and press down. We're going to do the same thing to this other side really quick. Once you get a hang of this, this goes really quick. So again, I'm going to run my tape on this side and come down here, put the flap right along this line, push down. Okay, now you can just close it and you can see that you're exactly where you want to be. Okay, now these are the windows that are going to go over the card here. Sorry, right there and there. Interesting thing, I didn't mean to do it this way, but it just turns out. If you put it this way, you'll see that it's a perfect scallop all the way around. If, however, you flip the top one, when you do this, see, you get this really pretty, intricate, different look. So it's really up to you what you like. I kind of think this is nice, so I'm going to go ahead and run glue around the top here really quick. I'm just going to glue this down really fast, just so you see what it looks like. Okay, glue, put it in place. Make sure it looks good and then press it. Okay. Now, when you go to place this on top of this, you do not want to glue all the way around. The only place you want to put your tape runner is here at the top and at the bottom, because this, you want it to be open so that this part here on the card slides. So I'm just going to run my tape across the top and across the bottom. There we go. Again, lining it up. You're going to line it carefully to cover that bottom sheet, and there you go. Now you see this? Now here comes, when you fold it in, like magic, it comes in and it comes out. Now the main thing is you want the flaps to go over, that bottom flap. I don't know if I can pull this up, but anyway, so there's your flap. It's going in and out. Now the last thing you have to do is you just have to attach the front here like this. So let me just run a real quick tape around the edges here. And we'll put this one on this side. Do the same on the other side. And once you do these, I mean, you can cut out a number of them. I think on a 12 by 12 sheet, I can do 3 cards at a time. So this is a quick and easy way to get some cards made. You can do the backgrounds, cut a few so you have them ready for when you need to make cards. And you'll be set. And all you got to do is line it up. Make sure it lines with the other one. And there you go, all done. So here is your magic window card. When you pop it open, there comes the cute little inside. And when you close it, you're done here. You can add ribbons here to the front. You can add another decoration. You can do a stamp, welcome baby, whatever it is you want to do. But there you go. Super quick and easy. Great little card. People look at it and think you spent years on it, and it just didn't take you that long. There you go. If you have any questions, drop me an email. Bye.